am a farmer and an organic practitioner. I am a farmer and an organic practitioner. We are here today to talk about why we need to promote sustainable agriculture, especially in this time of climate change. We all know that our world is suffering. There is hunger. There is poverty. People do not have jobs. They do not have food to eat. In the agricultural sector, we have issues of land degradation, climate change, water scarcity, and lack of farm viability. But behind all these, there is one major problem, and that is the lack of political will to really address the concerns of the farmers in the agricultural sector. In our country, the Philippines, we have more than 20 million Filipinos who go hungry every day. This is a big problem because it affects not only their health, but also the productivity in the economy. A person who does not have enough to eat cannot be productive. He or she would rather spend his or her time thinking about food than engaging in productive activities. This is what we call extreme poverty. And this is something we should strive to get rid of, not only in our country, but also in other parts of the world. For me, as a farmer, as a woman, and as a mother, I am deeply concerned about the food that I eat, the food that I prepare for my family and for my children. I have 3 beautiful children, and I want them to grow up knowing where their food comes from. I want them to know that food is made by farmers who really take care of their crops, who really select good quality seeds, who do not use toxic pesticides and herbicides, and who grow food in a sustainable manner. Sustainable agriculture is important so that farmers like us can continue to produce food for the next generation. If we degrade our soil, if we pollute our water, then we are not doing any favor to our children. In fact, we are causing them harm. We are jeopardizing their future. When we talk about sustainable agriculture, we talk about farming that is in harmony with nature. We do not burn fossil fuels. We do not use synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. We do not use genetically modified organisms or GMOs in our farm. What we use are natural inputs. For example, we make our own compost. We do not allow chemicals to enter our farm. It may be difficult for some people to understand, but for us farmers, it is very clear. If we want to continue farming, we have to take care of our soil. We have to take care of the environment. We have to preserve the biodiversity around us. Otherwise, we will not be able to produce food. We will not be able to feed our families and our children. As farmers, we are not only producers of food, we are also stewards of the land. It is in our hands to ensure that the land is used in a sustainable manner. It is our responsibility to pass on the land to the next generation in good condition. We have a moral obligation to protect the environment for present and future generations. We believe that our farmers should be able to produce food without the use of toxic chemicals. The government has a role to play in promoting sustainable agriculture. First, the government should ensure that farmers have access to good quality seeds, to credit, to technology, and to markets. The government should also invest in research and development, particularly in areas that will benefit farmers. For example, the government should invest in the development of climate. The government should also provide incentives to farmers who adopt sustainable farming practices. We all have a role to play in promoting sustainable agriculture. Consumers can support farmers by buying local produce. They can also reduce their consumption of meat, particularly red meat. Meat production has a high carbon footprint. So, if we all reduce our consumption of meat, we will be helping to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. As citizens, we can also hold our leaders accountable. We can demand that they invest in sustainable agriculture. We can also participate in policy discussions and decision-making processes. This is my message to you today. Let us all work together to promote sustainable agriculture. Let us all work together to ensure that our farmers are able to produce food in a sustainable manner. Let us all work together to end hunger and poverty in our lifetime. Thank you very much.